Hey guys, Ryan here. So I just had, not just had, I've been having a whole lot of stuff going on and a whole lot of stuff on my mind, and I just need to get it out. I need to release it. This is like my journal in a way. I don't feel like writing. I'm gonna get on here, just let it out, and maybe somebody will actually understand what the hell I'm going through. I'm sorry, I have a deodorant sitting right here. But oh, and FYI, if you hear like noise or whatever like that, it's the motherfuckers upstairs. Yes, my landlords, and I live in a paper house, so you just about to hear everything. I'm surprised a foot just won't go right through the damn ceiling. But guys, on the realness, the real shit, how I'm feeling is here it is. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe anybody anything. Nobody owes me anything. And this is something that I'm really, really, really like it's hit me. And you know how sometimes you learn things, you hear things, and you're like, oh my God, that sounds so profound, that sounds so good. Yes, yes, but you can't apply it to your life or it really hasn't like hit you in a way where you're like, no, this is some real shit. And right now in my life, I'm seeing that I don't owe anybody anything. And it really made me start to think like I'm going around feeling obligations towards people. I'm feeling like I need to do this. I have to do this. If I don't do this, this person's gonna be mad at me. If I don't do this, I'm not a good person. If I don't do this, I'm not meeting the standards that society has built for my, I guess, social status in life right now, or where I'm at and who I am to certain people, that I'm not gonna meet these things, and then that means that I'm not a good person. But then I'm realizing if I'm doing everything for everybody to make everybody happy, who the hell am I? Who am I? I don't even know if I'm doing things because I want to do them or I'm doing things out of obligation. I'm doing things because people make me feel guilty for not doing them. And honestly, do you want anybody doing anything for you out of guilt? Do you want anybody doing anything for you out of obligation? No, that's not a good feeling. You want people to do things because they want to do things for you. You want people to do things because they love you, if they care about you. And it's great if somebody does something for you, but that should not be the end of the world if somebody doesn't do something for you. That should not mean that they're a horrible person if they don't do something for you. So, really, at this point in my life, I'm just realizing like, fuck expectations. Fuck expectations. You can have goals and dreams like that for your life, for your future, yes, but having people have expectations of you, you having expectations for other people, that shit's gotta go, because that's what's causing the clashing. That's what's causing the issues, you know? That's what I really think. And now I'm really starting to understand what it really means when people say I want somebody, you know what, sorry, I have so many things in my head right now. So let me say, now I understand when people say I want somebody to love me from me. I even say it. You get so fed up and people treat you certain ways and it's like nobody can just accept me for me, but we not accepting nobody for who they are. We not doing that. We thinking that people supposed to do stuff for us. That's what we thinking. If you love me, you'll do this for me. How about a motherfucker could just love you? And I know they say love is about actions and stuff like that. Yeah, actions. When I'm talking about love, the love I want emotional connection. I want emotional support. If you can come out there and help me and do something, then great. But I don't think if one person can't do nothing, you know how many other people I know? You know how many other people out there in the world? You know how many other things I could align myself with to get the help I need instead of putting pressure on one person? And sometimes it's not even physical things that we need from somebody. It's like this aching thing in us that's missing, and we think we're about to get it from somebody else. We think that the person that you love is supposed to make you feel whole and complete, and no, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And I realize I'm doing this to people too. I'm having expectations, and when somebody don't do something I want them to do, say something I want them to say, agree with me, I get an attitude. I get mad. I get this feeling inside. And then as I'm like learning this and as I'm on my journey, like when that feeling comes up, it's happened a couple of times, like this last couple of weeks, and it's like, It's so funny to be inside of yourself, be inside your emotions, to be inside your feelings, to see what's going on up here. Because all we doing is throwing stuff out at people, and we don't even take time to realize what the fuck is going on inside of us. Why do you feel like that? Where is that shit coming from? But no, we don't do that. We say, no, this person just made me feel this. This person just said that. I got this feeling. It's their fault. No. I mean, you can live your life like that, but tell me how great everything is going. Because it's not going that great. We need to take accountability and responsibility for our feelings. Nobody is responsible for the way you fucking feel. You can't help your circumstances. Sometimes you can't help the shit that's happening around you and shit like that, but you can help how you handle it. You can help how you respond to it. Not how you react to it, how you respond to it. Take a moment, take a breath, like realize what the fuck is going on in here. Realize if you just having your own stuff in here, and maybe that other person out there don't need to have to deal with that. Maybe we shouldn't put guilt trips on people and make them feel bad about themselves for not doing what you want them to do. I do it. And now I'm realizing that that's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. I'm not telling nobody not to support nobody, not to love anybody, not to care for nobody, not to do people favors, not to do things for them. But do that shit because you want to do it. Do that shit because you want to do it. Because I'm feeling like, I don't know up from what up is down. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like I'm really learning who I am. I'm literally learning who I am as a person and really learning that, like, what I do want to do, what I don't want to do, what I like, what I don't like. Because I think as a society, you don't even know. We're being like bombarded with all of this shit about how we supposed to be as a person, how we're supposed to do things, how we're supposed to interact with people, how not to do things to hurt people's feelings, or if somebody don't like me, I'm the worst person in the world. Somebody don't like me, I'm just horrible. No, that's not how shit works. If somebody don't like you, somebody don't like you. And sometimes that don't even have nothing to do with you. Most of the time, it has nothing to do with you. And then once you learn that you are who you are as a person, once you step back and take time for yourself and realize who you are as a person, it don't matter what nobody else thinks. That's what's getting us. Thinking about what everybody else thinks about you. And then before you know it, you don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't even know your values. You don't even know your morals. You don't even know, like, who you want to be. All you know is, I want to be liked. All you want to know is, I don't want to let nobody down. But while you're not letting nobody down, you're letting yourself down. While you go to bed at night and you sleep, that other person is happy that you did stuff for them. But how you feel? And listen, I'm not saying don't do shit for people. Do shit for people because you want to. People think that if I'm saying, like, don't do shit for people, that everybody's like, oh, I don't want to do nothing. No. But let that shit rise from love. Let that shit rise from, like, a good place. Because then that just creates resentment. It's like, it's toxic. It's toxic. Take responsibility for who you are. Take responsibility for what you want. Don't let nobody else dictate to you no more what you're supposed to be doing, who you are supposed to be, how you're supposed to act. None of that shit. And if they don't like it, they can kick fucking rocks. And sometimes there needs to be like a little grace period where maybe you need to take a break from somebody so you can really understand who you are. And that feeling that you're gonna have, that guilt, that feeling like, oh damn, is this wrong? Yeah, that's gonna be there because you're so used to being there for everybody else. Feel that shit and let it go. Take responsibility for yourself. And another person, and everybody else should be doing that shit too. Don't get tricked. Don't fall for this shit. Don't do it. Don't get tricked by the crying and the threats and the guilt trips. You selfish. You don't do nothing for nobody. All you do is care about yourself. So the fuck what? So what? I'm horrible. I'm a bad person. I'm guilty. Like, who gives a fuck? I know who I am. I know that I'm not selfish. I know that I'm not a bad person. I know I care about people. I know I want people to succeed. I know that if somebody really needed me, I would be there. I know I'm a good person. I know if somebody was sick that I will be there with them, taking care of them. Like, I know it because I've done it. I've done it. I got a fucking track record of how good of a person that I feel like I am because I know who I am now. And I don't need nobody to tell me who I am. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm a good person. I don't need nobody telling me, but it don't fucking matter. And everybody needs to understand that. It don't fucking matter. Just know who you are. And you're not going to know that shit overnight. You need to know who you are. Say no a couple of times to motherfuckers. Who gives a fuck how they feel? Because giving a fuck is keeping you where you at. Giving a fuck is keeping us from not doing shit. Just embrace who you are. And if there's things about yourself that you don't like, if there's things that you feel like, okay, well, maybe I do need, then work on that. But work on it because you want to work on it. Of course, somebody's probably going to bring something up and say, oh, hey, you do this, you do that. But that shit should be constructive. That shit should not be pointing a finger at you, telling you how bad you are. Have respect for yourself. And that don't mean going off on nobody or cursing them out or stooping down to another level that you don't agree with. But have some respect for yourself. Like, really know who you are. So when somebody throws some shit at you, it bounce right off. Sorry you feel that way. But I'm doing me right now. You do you. And maybe we could both get to a place where we feel good and happy with who we are, that we could come together and, like, be the most powerful motherfuckers that have ever walked earth. But people can't do that. We need to blame people. It's not going to work. We're not going to grow. And I will say from now on, I will try to take full responsibility of my emotions, my feelings, how I'm interacting with people. I'm not going to be perfect every day. Yeah, I'm going to get attitudes. Yeah, I'm going to have some moments where I'm acting out of character. But I will damn sure not let that shit run and go and do some other shit. I snap back. I realize you need to take a little bit of time and just figure out what the hell is going on in here. Why are you feeling frustrated? Why are you mad? And if you can, like a regular motherfucker, let me not say like a regular motherfucker because regular motherfuckers ain't doing it. For the most part, people popping shit. But like a healthy, emotional adult, talk about it. Because we so easy to yell and scream and call somebody names and tell them they ain't shit and all of this stuff, but you can't even open up your mouth and have a regular conversation about how you fucking feeling. Because you don't even know how to talk without all this extra emotion. If you want somebody to do something for you, how about you be nice? How about you be thankful? How about you be grateful? How about you carry yourself a certain way and maybe people want to do stuff for you? Myself too. Maybe if I carry myself a certain way, you carry a certain energy, carry a certain vibe, maybe you will get that many no's. Everything works. Once you get yourself right, everything falls into place. So guys, woo, that was some real shit. Sorry. I gotta make sure the fun right, and it's not. No, it's not. But I had to get that off my chest. I know I got a little hot. Like I can feel my cheeks burning, but that's some real talk. Come on, let's do this together. Let's take responsibility for who we are, for how we feel. Nobody makes you feel anything. Nobody. So, what you think? Do you agree? My cray cray? Like, what's the deal? But guys, let me know. And thanks for letting me rant. I appreciate it as always. Bye bye.